Altogether, I have grown my online businesses to over 8 figures. One of my online businesses is focused on Amazon FBA, and my other online business is focused on online education. In this YouTube video, I want to share with you how entrepreneurship changed my life for the better. There is nothing on this earth that I will ever do except for being an entrepreneur. I don't believe in 9-to-5 jobs. I don't believe in having a boss. I don't believe in working for anyone else except for yourself. I don't believe in having limited vacation days per year. Most people who work a 9-to-5 only get 2 to 3 weeks of vacation time per year. And I definitely do not believe that someone else should dictate how much you are worth, how much you are allowed to earn per year. As a self-made millionaire, I am in full control on how much money I get to make. I am in full control of my daily schedule. Everything that I do every day is everything that I have control over. And I would never trade this life to work for someone else. I know entrepreneurship can work for you, and it has changed my life. I will not be here today if I did not get into entrepreneurship. So I want to share with you everything that has happened in my life that has changed my life for the better, because I want the same for you. A lot of you guys are trapped in the 9-to-5. You're not making enough money. You're living paycheck to paycheck. Entrepreneurship can change your life, and this is how it changed mine. Number one, I have unlimited days off. I strongly believe that every individual on planet Earth deserves unlimited time off. So what do I mean by this? I don't mean that you are taking a vacation sitting on a beach every single day. Definitely not, because you should spend some time building your business. However, I do believe that as humans, we should be in full control of our own schedule and our own lives. So for me, I have built my businesses up to a point where if I wanted to take time off after filming this YouTube video, I can. If I wanted to travel to somewhere tomorrow, I can. If I needed to go to the dentist later, I can, because I am in full control of my schedule. I have unlimited time off, and you guys should have this as well in your life. What is life if you don't have freedom to do what you want? So as an entrepreneur, you are in full control of your day-to-day life. There is nobody else controlling you. Just imagine waking up in the morning being in full control of your entire day. A lot of us don't have this opportunity because we are stuck at a 9-to-5 job working for someone else and building their dream. This is why it is so important for everyone to get into some type of business and grow their business so they can have financial freedom. When you have freedom in your life, you will be so much happier. The second way how entrepreneurship changed my life is that I am in full control of every situation. So if you are working for someone else, maybe you are at a job, there is always that chance where you will get let go, right? Maybe you will get fired. Maybe you will get laid off. Your career or your job will not last forever. It just doesn't. I haven't heard of a single person where it's like their job lasted until the day they died. It just doesn't happen. But when you are an entrepreneur, you are in full control of every situation. For example, let's pretend that my Amazon FBA business is not generating me the amount of money that I want. It's only making me $10,000 this month. And I ask myself, why am I not making $20,000 this month? Well, I have control over this certain situation. If I want to make over $20,000 next month or the month after that and even make more money, I can control it because it's my own business and I can improve these situations. If you wish your boss would do things a little differently, you don't get to control that situation because you are being controlled by someone else, and these other people are telling you, hey, this is the situation whether you like it or not. Our company is not growing whether you like it or not. You are going to constantly get paid only $5,000 a month whether you like it or not. So you will always be stuck in the same situation with no growth. By the way, if you guys are new to starting your Amazon FBA business and you need help with finding winning products to sell on Amazon that can make you $10,000 and even $20,000 every single month, then make sure you get my free Amazon training in the YouTube description below. Click on the free training link, enter your name, enter your email address, and watch the training to the end because you can book a free one-on-one strategy session with myself and my team, and we can show you from beginning to end how to build a successful Amazon FBA business that can make you money every single month. Number 3, entrepreneurship changed my life because I no longer need to look at the bill when I go out. This is financial freedom, when you can go out, have a nice meal without looking at the bill. You don't have to worry about how much it costs because you know you have earned enough money to pay for the bill. Compared to if you are not an entrepreneur, you only have a limited amount of money that you can spend every single month. So if we use the same example, let's pretend that you only make $5,000 every month. Well, guess what? You are on a budget and you need to look at the bill constantly to make sure that you don't go over the budget. And most of the time, people cannot even afford certain things in their lives. That is because they are working for someone else who tells them, hey, you can only make $5,000 this month. And if we give you a raise, it's only like 50 cents per hour. Like, who wants to live that type of life? However, when you are an entrepreneur, again, you get to decide how much to pay yourself. You get to decide whether or not you want to look at the bill. And if you become extremely successful, you don't have to look at the bill. So I'm not saying that you will go shopping for a bunch of supercars and mansions and not look at the bill. I'm not talking about that at all. I am just saying when you go out and do a normal activity, let's say you're going to dinner with some friends, you're going for some drinks, you shouldn't have to look at the bill. And entrepreneurship can do that for you because you are in full control of the income that is coming in every single month. I remember when I first started my online business and I made my first $100, I was selling products on Amazon and I sold a few units and I thought to myself, oh my gosh, I cannot wait for that day where I don't have to look at the bill, because that was the most stressful part of my life when I worked 9 to 5 at a desk job. I was making $40,000 to $50,000 a year before taxes, so I was pretty piss broke. The only goal I had when I first became an entrepreneur was not going out and buying mansions or supercars or anything like that. It was that I wanted to go out worry-free. I wanted to enjoy a nice steak at a nice restaurant with my friends and family and not have to worry about how much it costs, without having to worry about the menu and how much I'm paying and wondering, can I afford this? Oh my gosh, how much should I tip the waiter? I can't afford it. That was my only goal. And now when I have achieved that goal, I cannot imagine going back and having to worry about all those things. So you want to live your life in complete freedom, and entrepreneurship will do that for you. Number 4 is that I have options. Having options in your life is freedom, complete freedom. So to give you an example, I had my twin boys last year and we were car shopping, we were looking at different cars. And my dream car in high school when I was just a teenager was a BMW X5. I don't know why I love this car, I just do. I think it's because I saw all of the cool kids driving BMWs, and back then I was broke. I was just a kid. I could not afford that type of car. So now when I do have the luxury to buy a car like that, I thought, okay, I am buying this BMW no matter what, because it's like fulfilling my childhood dream. So this is how I have options. Having options is freedom. I could have gone out there and bought a Honda. I could have bought a minivan. I could have bought a Toyota. But instead, I have the option, without looking at the bill, to buy a BMW X5. And that is our family car. So when you succeed in entrepreneurship, you can have anything and everything that you want. You really can. But first, you just need to succeed, right? So a lot of people don't take this risk to get into entrepreneurship because they are too afraid. They are afraid of failing. They are afraid of starting something new. They are afraid of investing their money that they make at their normal job that is keeping them broke. So if you just remove all of those fears and realize that you have so many more options if entrepreneurship were to work out for you, then maybe, just maybe, you will make an attempt to take on entrepreneurship. The feeling of having options in my life has changed my life for the better, and I am the happiest I have ever been. And I want the same for you, but it is up to you to make that happen. And lastly, number 5, I write my own paycheck. I think there are less than 1% of people in the world that have this type of freedom where they get to write their own paycheck. Like I was mentioning earlier, when you are an entrepreneur, you get to decide how much money you want to make, and you get to decide how much to pay yourself. So I can pay myself a large amount of money one month, and then maybe next month, if I don't need the money, I don't have to pay myself. I am in control of my own finances and how much I get paid and whether or not my business will succeed. So when you work for someone else, you don't have that option. You don't get to decide to write your own paycheck. Like, who the heck gets that type of freedom, right? Entrepreneurs get that type of freedom. I'm not sure how many entrepreneurs you guys know in your personal life, but all of the successful entrepreneurs that I know that make 8 figures, 7 figures every single year, they all write their own paycheck. And that is because they grew their businesses from the ground up. They had success. They made it work without giving up. They took the risk while nobody else did. They left their 9-to-5 to pursue financial freedom. So I definitely think that everyone deserves everything on this list. And I think you deserve it. I think you have it within you to make this happen for yourself. But it all starts with you. So this is how entrepreneurship changed my life. I know that it can change yours as well. But at the end of the day, the decision is yours. There are so many people that email me and message me online, and they always ask me, like, how did I get to where I am at today? Well, truthfully, I am nobody special. I don't think I have any superpowers or anything like that. I don't think I'm smarter. I don't think I'm wiser. I just chose to become an entrepreneur. So I chose that path. So you have to choose that path for yourself as well if you want financial freedom. I hope this video has motivated you guys to want to become an entrepreneur, because like I said, I really do think everyone deserves financial freedom in their life. If you have any questions or comments, please drop it in the comment section below. Help me give this YouTube video a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will greatly appreciate it.